So while Dogecoin and cryptos have been showing some momentum, Elon Musk has made a very bullish move for Dogecoin. So let's talk about it along with many other important updates and data. So first of all, we are now seeing that the sentiment in the overall crypto market is looking pretty amazing. We can see here that cryptos are still trading in the green, while Bitcoin is injecting some positive momentum in altcoins with its steady upward momentum. So this has led to a significant recovery in the total crypto market cap, and it appears that Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and others are going to accelerate in the coming weeks as well. And I think this is really going to happen since the overall market sentiment is now turning positive as the fear sentiment has now faded away. This means that investors are now getting into the crypto market, and this is one of the major reasons why crypto prices are currently rising. So this is a really bullish thing for cryptos, and it can help in the continuance of this positive momentum for them. And now, let's come to the latest tweet from Elon Musk regarding Dogecoin and its holders. So Elon Musk has recently taken to Twitter to mention McDonald's under a tweet related to Dogecoin and businesses accepting cryptos. So what happened is that a Twitter user posted a meme about Dogecoin under Musk's tweet about the Dogecoin army being perhaps far too active in trying to persuade businesses new to crypto to begin accepting Dogecoin. And Musk responded by mentioning McDonald's Twitter account. So I think that he is perhaps hinting at the recent case when Dogecoin fans began posting numerous tweets urging the fast food giant to begin taking payments in Dogecoin. But we also know that Elon Musk recently attempted to persuade McDonald's to accept Dogecoin. He shared this massive tweet back in January to announce that he will eat McDonald's Happy Meal if the fast food giant starts accepting Dogecoin. And now, since Musk has again mentioned McDonald's in his latest tweet and attempted to persuade McDonald's to accept Dogecoin yet again, I think that the fast food chain may consider his request to accept payments in Dogecoin. This is because we know that Elon Musk is the most influential person in the world and one of the recognized industry players. And if he is recommending McDonald's to accept Dogecoin payments, then I think that the food chain will do it sometime in the future. And now, let's come to Dogecoin's current price movement. So we are now seeing that Doge has been trading in the green, and it has spiked slightly during the last 24 hours. And it is obvious that Musk's latest tweet is going to give some momentum to Dogecoin, and although we haven't seen Doge surging massively, things will get better for it over the long term. And the long-term outlook for Doge is that more and more major firms are going to adopt it as a payment method. And this mainstream adoption of Doge will help it grow in terms of price as well. Now, let's come to Bitcoin for a minute. So we are now seeing that after rallying massively and getting inches closer toward the 45K level, Bitcoin is currently holding its levels. We can see here that it is still trading in the green, and the best part is that its technical indicators are looking pretty bullish right now. Bitcoin is now trading above its crucial 20-day simple and exponential moving averages. The MACD level has also turned bullish after this recent upward movement. So this means that the overall sentiment has turned bullish for Bitcoin, and I think that Bitcoin is now going to trend very positively throughout this month. Meanwhile, there are some massive catalysts behind this recent uptrend of Bitcoin, and it is expected that these catalysts are going to help in a further uptrend as well. So what exactly is happening is that there is now a flurry of sanctions on Russia, including a ban from accessing the global banking system SWIFT. This has raised concerns over their impact on global economic growth, and it is highly likely that inflation is going to increase from here. And as a result, Bloomberg's Lisa Abramowicz is saying that traders have reduced their expectations of the number of rate hikes from the U.S. Fed in 2022 to 5 from 7. So this repricing from the Fed has injected a positive momentum in traditional and crypto markets, and this is exactly why the crypto market is growing, and it is potentially going to move to the upside in the coming weeks. And now, seeing the current price chart of Bitcoin, analyst Credible Crypto is saying that the strength of Bitcoin over the last couple of days is a sign of what's to come from here. He is still expecting Bitcoin to lead the charge on this next wave and for altcoins to initially take a back seat. But he believes that altcoins may see some relief against Bitcoin when Bitcoin starts an impulse move from here. Meanwhile, analyst Matthew Hyland is saying that 3 of the 4 Bitcoin technical indicators are all currently flashing on the 3-day supertrend flips green at 48.9K. The indicators which have turned bullish include MACD, 21 moving average, and Donchian channel, so this is a pretty bullish signal from Bitcoin. However, Highland is saying that he is waiting for the 4 to 6K level to break, and seeing these indicators, he thinks that there is an increased likelihood that it will. So what he is saying is that this recent Bitcoin bull move needs to finish by breaking through the 4 to 6K zone and creating a macro higher high. That will be the time when we will be seeing Bitcoin getting ready to move to the upside. And as per famous crypto analyst Plan B, Bitcoin's RSI value is up again, and it is now sitting around the 56 level. He is comparing this RSI value with the 2020 RSI value of Bitcoin, and we can see here on this chart that both patterns are actually very similar. So what it means is that Bitcoin had a massive rally after its RSI hit this value in 2020. So if history is any guide, we can expect a very similar rally this year as well. And now, we are seeing more and more bullish data for Bitcoin that is just confirming this upcoming massive rally for Bitcoin. So we are now seeing that about 75.6% of the Bitcoin supply is currently in profit. This is a massive increase in just one day, as the supply in profit was at 64.6% the day prior. It means that in one day, about 20 million Bitcoins that were sitting in loss became coins sitting in profit. So this is yet another very positive indicator for Bitcoin. And now, we are seeing that as traders attempt to maximize profit with Bitcoin enjoying a nice upswing, exchange funding rates have notably swung massively. So what it means is that both Bitcoin and altcoin average funding rates are now moving into short territory for an extended period of time. And this is good news since it is a breakout signal for both Bitcoin and altcoins. And talking about altcoins, let's come to the leading altcoin and see what is happening with it. So Ethereum also had a good run during the last 24 hours, and it is now inching closer to go past the 3K price level. As everything is generally looking good for the overall market, I think ETH is going to go past this level and also extend its rally in the following trading sessions. And now, let's come to some latest crypto updates that are also showing us that things are going to get really bullish from here. So this is a massive update for cryptos as the CEO of Airbnb, Brian Chesky, has just revealed that they are actively exploring accepting Bitcoin and cryptos as payment methods. He stated that he is personally supportive of the idea of crypto, and he thinks that it is a really interesting technology. So this is indeed good news for cryptos, and we are now seeing that the rise in popularity and demand for cryptos has made several major firms add crypto payments options. Since we know that Airbnb is a major firm with millions of users, I think once it officially starts accepting crypto payments, then it will not only attract new investors, it will also be very bullish for the value of the overall market. And another positive update is that Voyager Digital CEO Stephen Alick is saying that crypto is becoming more and more of a long-term safe haven for future generations. He is saying that in 2021, Bitcoin outperformed all major asset classes such as crude oil, Nasdaq, the S&P, and gold. Moreover, the number of holders is trending in a positive direction, signaling crypto's long-term viability. And he believes that such mainstream adoption is an incredible sign, as not only are people willing to buy and trade crypto, but they are also willing to work for it. And we are now progressing in a direction that puts more store of value in cryptos. So what it means is that the crypto market is going to boom in the long term, and Stephen Alick believes that crypto businesses will be rewarded with this boom. And now, let's come to our altcoins roundup and see some important updates. So we are now seeing a massive partnership for Shiba Inu, as the Shiba Inu team has inked a cutting-edge partnership with the John Richmond fashion label. With this new partnership, the team will launch a fashion collection in the form of 10K NFTs. So this is positive news for SHIB holders, since this partnership is going to surge the adoption and utility of Shiba Inu along with its price in the long term. Now coming back to Dogecoin, we have just seen Elon Musk's latest tweet for it, and we are also seeing some massive updates for the overall crypto market. So I think Doge is going to trade positively during this month. In any case, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think Dogecoin is going to gain some more momentum from here? Let me know in the comments section below.